Don't forget the ads feed the ducks, and the ducks we're raising this year we're donating to the local food banks. If you want to help out the Duck Adventure, the link below, 50 Ducks in a Hot Tub, you can buy one of these t-shirts. You can donate monthly, you can make one-time donation, and the most important thing you can do is like the video, and don't forget to share it, guys. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for, I think it's the, what is today? 21st. It's the 21st of October. Oh, I had a brain fart there. Ducks are going to be, going to give us a good show today. They're going to go to the swamp right away. Last night, awesome here. They, actually, I was laying in bed last night, listening to them have fun. It was so nice to hear them, you know, actually I was going to get out of bed and do a little video in the middle of the night, but my bedroom was so cold because I had the door open. I couldn't, I just said, oh, I'm going to stay good in the bed, it was warm. But they're seriously relaxed. Like nothing's been happening here causing them to be stressed. But just to be sure, I'm going to fire a couple rounds off here, then we're going to let the ducks out. And they're going to go straight to the lake, I just know it. Doug's inside sleeping. He knows it's cold this morning. It's only supposed to go to like 9 degrees, but it's supposed to rain. Actually, it's really, really damp wind. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 15 degrees and rain, but I'm going to be setting up tomorrow. I got to go into town today, guys, and do a bunch of banking, get all the drafts ready for the processor and the shipping company, and you know, all the money stuff for the to pay to process the ducks. So, and then I'll be back here. Plus, I got a massive edit to do. Yesterday, I shot an hour and 55 minutes of footage on the lake, and I got to get it down to at least a manageable episodes. Far too much footage, and the camera's all over the place because the wind was crazy yesterday. So I'm gonna fire off the rounds. Like I said, I'm rambling. I've had too many coffees, and let's get this happening. I took a whole bunch of extra shots. I just love shooting my rifle. It's fun, you know, when you can reach out and touch something like that. All right, let's let the ducks out. Okay, guys. Okay, even with all the rounds I just shot off, Doug is still sleeping upstairs. All right, duckies, we're gonna go straight to the lake. I don't know why I did that, guys. I totally got a brain fart there. I opened up the wrong gate. I really screwed that up. I don't know what I'm thinking here. It's far too early. I still don't understand why I opened that gate. That makes no sense. Oh, look who just crawled out of the barn. They were sleeping in the barn. Okay, I'm gonna go around the front of the house. Oh, I've really screwed this up this morning. Honestly, guys, I'm really screwed up about the ducks leaving tomorrow. I've had quite a few panic attacks, a little bit of upset stomach, well, a lot of upset stomach actually. Haven't had the diarrhea yet, but that's probably gonna happen here tomorrow. I'm not feeling good about this. It's weird that they're going to be gone. I'll wake up Friday morning and they're going to be gone. It's going to, I just can't get my head around it. I don't know. It's screwed me up, guys. I have another word for it, but it's a family show. Okay, come on, duckies. Let's go to the lake. No screwing around here. You know what? It feels like snow. Well, it looks like snow in the yard with all the feathers, but I just heard a dog barking in the house. Come on, to the lake. Let's go. You know, I almost didn't put all my winter clothes on. I'm glad I did. Come on, guys, let's pick the pace up here. You're not doing this near as fast as yesterday. I can't believe last night they stayed at the lake so late. That was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it when I saw the clock. I was like, this is crazy. I've never seen them stay that late. This year, I should say. Come on, ducks. Let's go. Okay, guys, I'll turn the camera back on once we get a flow happening here. This little skipper, she walks so funny. Her limp seems to be getting a little better. I went in the house and got Doug, guys. I think that's what screwed me up here this morning. Or screwed the ducks up. Doug wasn't here. Okay, Doug's gotta go have his morning pee. Okay, come on, ducks. No, to the lake. Alright, I'll get them motivated here and turn the camera back on. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, guys. It makes no sense. They will not go to the lake. They want to be in the yard. Doug's just gone to be number 2. And we're gonna try to do some herding here, but they've got a different idea, of course. All right, ducks, you gotta go to the lake. You got like 2 days now. Yeah, look at this. They don't want to watch. As soon as I go inside, they'll go to the lake. We're on some kind of mission here. I'm still baffled, about that breeder dying last night. It's got to be a heart attack, just old age. Oh, here comes Doug. Oh, Dougie. All right, Doug, we're going to do a little herding here. Well, the herding ain't happening here, guys. They just want to go out front. But hey, they could do a U-turn here and do the rush. I'll turn the camera on if it starts. Okay, Doug just took off, ran down there, and he's got his fur up, and he was smelling. And the wind is blowing off the swamp right now. But he's I don't know. There should be nothing down there, guys, because I fired a whole bunch of rounds. I got carried away with the rifle there and hitting the target. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show. Well, there's the dog that's not coming inside today. He was on the compost pile. He dug a hole and he was rolling in it. Aw, Doug. Now you're disgusting. Yeah. And the reason I'm walking around here is because I was going out front to get the ducks to go to the lake, and it looks like we've got a rush started. Looks like something's starting. Doug, come here. They went out front, did a little bit of a regroup thing, and now they're in a big group. Doug, come here. You don't want to get in front of them, Doug. I can't believe Doug, oh man, he had this hole and he's rolling inside the compost pile. Okay, Doug, so you going to the lake? It's really damp today. My fingers are actually already cold. Okay, I'm going to try to get behind them, guys, and with Doug here, and we'll get this happening. Well, you're all frisky for a dog that was sleeping. He looks so happy. They're not cooperating, are they, Doug? Hey. Stop. You're doing good, Doug. The ducks are not doing good, though. Hey, Doug, why are you rubbing against me? Yo, I shouldn't jinx it, guys, when I say we're going to have a good rush the next day. Are you going to fly, Muscovy? No. Okay, this is ridiculous. Come on, ducks. Doug, come here. Come on, ducks, you have to go to the lake. You need to be on the water. I gotta go to town. I think something was here again. So that makes any sense. Oh, the ducks are just doing this paranoid thing. Because they did no freaking last night. Okay, I'm going to get a little aggressive here with Doug and I running back and forth. We're going to get these ducks going, and then I'll turn the camera back on. Okay, it looks like it just started here. Doug and I actually didn't even do any back and forth action. They've just decided to go. Come on, Doug! Come here! Their motion has started towards the lake. And it was one single ruined female that started it going. Doug's giving him a little push here, getting behind them. He's doing awesome this morning, actually. Okay, we gotta go back here. I've got some that are going back into the yard here. Actually, a whole bunch. Missed that, guys. Unbelievable. Doug and I came up here to the yard. Oh, bad camera action. The Muscovies deked us out, guys. What they did is they all came up here to the water. Doug and I came up here, and they all took off at the same time. Oh, there's another one flying. Oh, just a little fly. Unbelievable. I can't believe I missed the whole thing. Oh, got another one. Oh, just a short burst. Like it was like 8, 9 of them at once. Would have been awesome. If I would have just stayed where I was. But I thought they were deking me out and going back up to the yard. So I was, trying to think ahead here. And Doug, back, Doug. Let's get these Muscovies. These are potential flyers. Come on, girls. So, bad camera. Oh, I'm doing a lot of bad camera here, guys. I'm dropping the ball here on the last day. All right, we'll leave those Muscovies. Come on, Doug. Let's follow the ducks down to the lake. Oh, okay, these two are looking like they're gonna fly. Are you gonna fly for us? Oh, that's Gimpy. Look at Gimpy go. Man, he's got good wings. Oh no, he's in the mud. Are you gonna fly? Yep. You gonna go all the way? No, not all the way. I don't believe I missed that though. Oh, I would have just stayed there. And it happened so fast. Even my path to the left, guys, is getting so bad. It's scary walking down here. Okay, there's a bunch of more Muscovies just flew in from behind me. Well, I was struggling to go through all the holes here. Doug actually made it possible this morning. I think it's because Doug wasn't out with me first thing. His little princess was inside sleeping. Well, they're back on the water, guys. Now I can go to town, take care of all the financial things for the final wrap up here, for the processing and the transport company, and the help. I gotta pay the guys that are coming tomorrow to help me load the ducks up. They're scattering all over the lake. It had to be because Doug wasn't with me this morning. I screwed up. I made a lot of mistakes for a wrong gate. Oh, I don't believe that, guys. Like, I don't even know what I was thinking. Absolutely brain dead, actually. Okay, the ducks are down past the dock now. I can't believe the mess I made in the morning rush. I obviously have too much on my mind right now. Oh yeah, guys, we're getting closer on the details of what's going to be involved in saving my home and saving the duck adventure too. So I'm Friday. I have to go down to a new financial institution and get a bunch of paperwork done for the trustee, and then next week I'm going down to pull the pin on my life and put the ball or put my life actually in your hands. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show. What are you thinking, Doug? You're not smelling much down here. Actually, you're just running around like a crazy dog. Okay, Doug, no, it's a crow. Forget it. No, forget the crow, Doug. Oh, last night, guys, I was watching, I don't know if any of you watch Hell on Wheels, but I was watching Hell on Wheels, and last night there was a crow, a bunch of crows in it. Well, Doug just lost his marbles running all over the house like a crazy dog, barking, and because I had it on the big stereo, he, it was like, he thought the crows were right in the house and he would not stop. I couldn't calm him down. Finally, I had to grab him and like literally throw him on the ground and hold him. Because he thought the crows were right in the house. What is it, Doug? You want to cut across the creek again? Oh, crows are on the other side of the bush. Okay, look at this. Limpy is coming down to the lake today. He actually flew down here on one leg, well, you know, sort of like, you know, flew and ran at the same time with his one leg. I wonder what happened to him. I did it again, guys. I turned the camera off and I shouldn't have. Limpy just flew right to there. I guess he's going to do some therapy today in the water. Okay, let's go to the dock. Well, Limpy's down here with his buddies. I guess he had enough of hanging around back at the pen. He's been pretty well staying at the pen for the last week and a half. I guess he didn't want to be alone anymore. And ducks are all over the lake, guys. They're on the other side, at the other end. They're all over the... Oh, I got mud on my camera. I had to help a duck in the mud. A male got stuck. I guess he had a gimp leg, so I had to take him down the creek. But first he had to spray me completely in mud and the camera. Oh, Doug, you're getting better. Look at him. He's looking at the Muscovy thinking, okay, what are you doing on the dock? You're not supposed to be on the dock. Oh, what a dog. Well, the ducks are all over the lake, guys. They're scattered, which means if they're scattered, it means that nothing's hunting them. It means that they're at peace. There's some loners. Yeah, they're headed down the lake actually. They're swimming down in that area I was yesterday, past the old dead tree. Oh, I'm picked up. Something's freaked. Oh, they're swimming through. Sorry about this, guys. Doug's moving the dock, and I'm trying to run the viewfinder plus sort of look at my peripheral vision to see if there's anything else I can capture here. Yeah, they're headed farther down the lake. They're going on a tour. So think about this, guys. That coyote had them so freaked out. I wouldn't doubt it, the coyote was running the shoreline. And that's why the ducks were always freaked out down here, because, you know, if he wasn't in the swamp, you know, coming up the, you know, the bottom end of the yard or you know, circling the pen, he, you know, was doing the shoreline, freaking the ducks out. So, you know, the ducks were just living hell. That's what they were doing. They were just living hell. And it was, you know, they just couldn't handle it. Because, you know, since I've taken that shot, or took that shot, I should say, and we've had no sign of a coyote. The duck's behavior has gotten, you know, completely relaxed, back to normal again. It's sort of sad, you know, because probably the next 2 to 3 weeks, if they were still here, it would be just epic duck filming. Because I remember last year, you know, when I got rid of the coyote, and then, you know, the end of the season, there was some pretty awesome footage at the lake. because, you know, there's no snapper turtles, the water's too cold. Like this, but they're all over the lake. Unfortunately, it ends tomorrow, guys. Doug. Oh, you're not listening very good today, Dougie. The courting, though, is getting cranked right up. Lots of courting action. Oh, actually, we got a little bit of duck sex. Oh, she's going to freshen herself up there. She's had it. Whoa, Muscovy. Oh, I missed that. Man, too much is happening here, guys. I just had a bunch of Muscovies fly across the lake, and I was pointed in the wrong direction with the zoom. By the time I got it zoomed out, it was too late. I don't believe how hard it was to get them to the lake today, but they're really enjoying it. That was our goose, guys, that just did that. I was trying to, I was going to zoom, but I thought, oh, I'll screw it up if I zoomed. But that looked like that was one of the ganders. The way it was coming in, I first thought it was a Canada goose. But it's one of ours. But I can't believe how far the ducks are down the lake. Look at that. They're swimming down there. They're on a serious rip today. I guess that goose feels pretty proud. He just covered like a third of the lake. I can't believe how much he flew. Actually, he kept getting higher and higher. And I first thought it was Muscovy, but because the honking was getting louder, I knew it was a goose. But then I thought it was a Canada goose. But then my ducks weren't freaking, so I thought, well, it can't be a Canada goose. He's pretty proud. So they can fly a pretty good distance. Not as good as a Muscovy, but they can fly better than the ducks. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends. And enjoy the show. What an absolutely beautiful morning, guys. You know, I thought, you know, with the cool air this morning, I thought it was going to be miserable out here. But, you know, there's no wind. And you can tell by the ducks, like they're all over the lake. Looks like about 100 or 150 have gone back there, so they're probably swimming along the shoreline where I was back doing the, you know, the coyote body retrieval attempt, anyways. The little female's courting. Holy mackerel, look at them all coming out of there. Yeah, there's way more than 150 were back there. They didn't come out in a panic like something was chasing them. They just came out because it sounded like they just decided it was trying to move. Yeah, if something was chasing them, they wouldn't be scattering all over the lake like that. This morning I was laying in bed and this is the sound that my backyard was. Basically it started about 5:30 and then my alarm clock went off at 5:35 because that's how I knew it was 5:30 when the ducks started, and I thought to myself, you know, they're giving me an alarm clock wake up call, and it was exactly like this. It was just a whole bunch of happy duck quacking. And then it made me sad because I realized that this is probably, you know, one of the last wake-up calls I was going to be getting from the flock, unless they give me one tomorrow morning. There's a big group down the other end. I just saw some more swim down there. So there's less and less ducks at this end. See, there's no wind, so they're all over the place. Killdeer just freaked them out. We've got a killdeer that's swooping down here, and the ducks are losing it. They're coming close to me here. It's a killdeer, ducks. Relax. Nothing to worry about. So it's safer if you come over to me? Make you feel better? I don't want to say anything to jinx it, but Doug has been really good here. I told him to stay at the other end of the dock, and he hasn't moved. There's a lot of mating going on, guys. He hasn't moved in well over 20 minutes. He's been just sitting there watching me. At least 20 minutes. Oh, you can be so good some days, dog. Patiently just sitting there like, oh, I want to come out in the dock and see the ducks. What are you doing to me? I gotta go have breakfast and get ready to go to town and try to get back here so that I can get out here this afternoon if it's not pouring rain. I'm hoping it's not pouring rain. It's supposed to be pouring rain. But the blue sky is all over there, but it's pretty cloudy and dark over there. So I'm hoping that it's going that direction. All right, I'm off. I just finished chores, and I had a sad thought, actually, because the yard's so quiet and the ducks have swam so far down the lake right now that I can't even hear their quacking. There's no sound coming from the lake. They're gone. The only birds left here in the yard are, of course, Mo, and he's got a couple or 4 females with him right now. 2 really rough ones, the original breeders, and then it looks like 2 offspring. And that's it. That's all that's in the yard. It's so quiet here. It's other than I can hear the water filling on the water station I just washed out. It's really quite an eerie sound. I'm not used to it. Just the yard's covered in feathers. Looks like it snowed here. But closer we're getting to this, guys, the more sad I'm getting, actually. I just had a bit of a breakdown here, guys, after I turned the camera off here, thinking about saying goodbye to the ducks, and Dougie came over and gave me a big lick and rubbed against me. You could tell I was really upset. Man, I hate this part of the duck adventure.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends.